Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be building a wall in the coop because in the last video we have baby chickens in our garage and they're going to come out here. So we're going to build a permanent wall with a door because I doubt this is the first time or the last time that we're going to have chickens, baby chickens. So I'm just going to make an enclosure here that's going to be kind of a permanent enclosure. So we'll have to move this bedding so then that way we can put some boards on the ground, screw them to the ground to build our wall. We're going to have to move this roosting bar over. I'm actually going to change how it's set up. I'm going to do something a little bit different. So stay tuned. I'm probably not going to show removing this bedding and stuff like that because that's going to take a while, but I'll show you as I go. So here we go, full day of building. So I got the massive pile of poop and bedding moved. I'm not kidding you, it was over a foot tall. It took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to move probably a 4x8 chunk of this out of here. 2 buckets at a time over the compost pile. It was quite the workout. So I got a line now in the bedding. I was going to remove all the bedding, but that would literally take me like all day. There's so much bedding in here. So I'm just going to leave this and I'm going to kind of spread it back out evenly once I'm done. Because the really bad part was right here under the roosting bars. I moved the roosting bars over. So they're good. The new wall will be right here-ish, so we'll have about 3 foot in between it, so that's good. I'm going to have to, I have an extension cord on the ceiling. I'm going to have to move that because my wall is going to go up there. My wall is going to go right here, so I put barn lime down under, once I got all this out, I got barn lime under there. So that's all good. Now I'm going to have to, my next step is I'm going to lay a board on the floor. Chicken, I'm trying to talk. I'm going to lay a couple boards on the floor and figure out where square is and get my wall built. This is where it previously was to there. So I'm just going to have to take that off and then build my wall up. So nothing to it but to do it, right? So let's get at it. Okay, so we got our top board on. We got our side boards on. We got our floorboards on. So now I'm thinking a door is going to be right about here. So we'll have a stud probably right there, door stud right there, probably door will go to right in there-ish, I don't know. We'll do about a 2 foot door, probably 2.5 foot door, and then a couple more studs. So we're kicking along. This is going pretty fast now that we got all the chips moved. That is a pile of wood chips back there, but I'm hoping I can kind of move them around, flatten them out. Otherwise I'm going to have to remove some more bedding. So it's been a few days now and we got it done. I ended up taking all the bedding out and putting fresh new bedding in. The reason I did that is because there's something called coccidiosis. I probably said that wrong, but big chickens have it. And if little chickens, baby chickens get it, they're susceptible to dying. And it can be found in their poop and other things. So I really just wanted a fresh, clean environment for these baby chickens. We cleaned up their water. This is a heated water. All new bedding. All enclosed with hardware cloth. So this should be a really good home for the baby chickens. Today is a really nice day. It's about going to be 60 degrees today. So I cleaned the waters. I cleaned the other water over there. Gave them more food. So they should be set. So here's one last look at our real nice wall. I opened the vents up. We've had a few days that were close to 70 degrees. So I opened the vents up, and we actually opened these two windows right here to let some of the heat out because it was getting pretty warm in here. The next 4 days look like they're going to be pretty cold. So we may leave the chickens in the garage for now and then put them out here. I'm really not wanting to put the heat lamp out here, but we're going to have to see. Might get a heat plate. But there is the finished wall. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one.